Welcome back to another episode of Out Loud Geek, where we discuss news and views about pop culture, science fiction, fantasy, food, cooking, the outdoors, and more. From out of the blue, there's apparently an update on Taika Waititi's alleged Star Wars movie. While he's in talks to direct an adaptation of Nobel Prize-winning British writer Kazuo Ishiguro's science fiction novel Clara and the Sun for 3,000 Pictures, Waititi's Star Wars movie is supposed to begin filming in 2024. Now, I do want to point out that this news was reported just before the start of the Writers Guild strike that began on May 2nd, as I talked about in a video that I had released 2 days ago, and Kathleen Kennedy made absolutely no mention of Waititi's Star Wars film at the European Star Wars Celebration Convention last month in London when she unexpectedly announced 3 other new alleged Star Wars movies. For a long time, the rumor was that Waititi's film was going to be the next Star Wars movie. In fact, at one point, there were whispers that production could begin as early as April or May of 2023, which obviously isn't happening. Back in March, when 2 other Star Wars projects by Patty Jenkins and Kevin Feige were revealed to be dead in the water, as I had reported in a video that I had released at that time, Variety claimed that Waititi's movie was still in development at Lucasfilm, which again is strange given that Kathleen Kennedy didn't mention it once at the Star Wars celebration. While Waititi, who is supposed to be both director and writer, probably wants as much free rein as possible when it comes to figuring out his story, it's hoped that his aggressive comedic tendencies will be kept to a reasonable level. Many fans took issue with his approach to Thor: Love and Thunder last year, so general audiences are likely going to want a more reined-in take here. If production on the movie takes place next year, fans should expect a late 2025 or early 2026 release date. Of course, given the WGA writers' strike, Waititi, as a writer, is no doubt a member and is obligated to follow the no-work union rules for the duration of the strike. So even if his movie is actually in the works, he won't be able to resume writing it until after the strike ends, which could be several months. And the same is true for the 3 alleged Star Wars movies that Kathleen Kennedy had announced. If anyone had been writing them, they can't now thanks to the writers' strike. For me personally, whether Waititi's Star Wars movie gets made, or any of the others that Kathleen Kennedy recently announced, I can't say that I'll have any interest in seeing any of them. Right now, I'd have to say no, but I won't rule it out entirely. It will in part depend on the overall audience scores whether I should waste any of my own time watching them, but my gut feeling at this point is that none of them will be worth it. Thanks for watching today, and a huge thanks to everyone who has subscribed to our channel. We appreciate your support. If you enjoyed this video, please press the like button, and please feel free to share a comment. If you'd like to see more of our videos in the future and help support this channel, please press the red subscribe button, and please press the bell to receive notifications for new content. You can also find us on Facebook and Twitter by clicking on the links in the description. Until next time, this is Out Loud Geek.